Good Monday morning, everybody. Saturday and Sunday we're taking off. Sorry, I'm sure you didn't miss me, but I was at the racetrack and no Wi-Fi and no desire to use data to do this. There's only a few sonnets left. Sonnet 151 from Mr. William Shakespeare is basically about sex, and it's great to read the Patterson work and some others where they talk about its relationship to some John Donne work. And Neoplatonic conversations, how it's not in that vein as some of his earlier ones are, and some Sonnet 76 of Barnaby Barnes, and how it's related to that in terms of its open conversation about sex. In most of the research says 151 tries to parse the difference or similarities between sex and love, and how in Elizabethan poetry there was a suggestion that love led to sex. Conversations about Cupid. Cupid's too young to know about sex, but not about love, so everybody must love before sex. Conversations about how to break down the roots of words, how conscience itself might have a relationship to female genitalia. Patterson also riffs on the fact that Shakespeare talks about his own penis and how the Dark Lady, when she comes by, makes his penis erect. So anyway, there's much more about it. And I could go on because a lot of other work on this goes on to really break apart how overtly sexual this is and almost juvenile. So, here it is, 151. Love is too young to know what conscience is. Yet who knows not conscience is born of love? Then, gentle cheater, urge not my amiss, lest guilty of my faults thy sweet self prove. For thou betraying me, I do betray my nobler part to my gross body's treason. My soul doth tell my body that he may triumph in love. Flesh stays no farther than reason. But rising at thy name doth point out thee as his triumphant prize, proud of his pride. He is contended thy poor drudge to be, to stand in thy affairs, fall by thy side. No want of conscience hold that I call her love, for whose dear love I rise and fall. So it's pretty obvious the number of times he comments about his erection, including the last couplet. Yeah, it's pretty juvenile and petulant, but 151 is done. See you tomorrow.